Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, obviously earlier today, the North London derby was postponed due to one COVID case at Arsenal, injuries at Arsenal and players representing their countries at the Africa Cup of Nations. So yeah, obviously Cody will be in this video, so yeah, obviously I'll leave Cody's link in the description, but yeah. But yeah, smash like, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. But in my opinion, it is an absolute disgrace how this has happened. In my opinion, like one COVID case. Like, let me just have a look at the team that played against Liverpool. Because that team could probably play tomorrow. Well, would have played tomorrow anyway. So this was the team that Arsenal put out against Liverpool. So they put Ramsdale, Cedric, White, Gabriel, Tierney, Saka, Lokonga, Xhaka, Martinelli, Lacazette and Eddie Nketiah. Well, okay, fair enough, they got 12 players. But they've got one COVID. All the people who've been messaging me on Instagram saying 12 players. They have one case of COVID. One. We have one case of COVID as well. We're not moaning, are we? About, we need to postpone the game. We're not moaning, are we? You can play Aaron Ramsdale. Look at all these players that they have. Ben White. look at... I just don't understand. Because they managed to play against Liverpool and they can't play this game. That's what just doesn't get in my head. Like, who have Arsenal got after this game? Who have Arsenal got next? They got Liverpool. Watch that game go ahead. And if the North London derby can't go ahead, that means Arsenal-Liverpool can't go ahead. That game can't go ahead then, if that happens. It's just an absolute joke in my opinion. Like, look at they can play the under-23s. The under-23s haven't got, I don't know if they got COVID, but Charlie Patino, put him. Like, Aston Villa a few years ago, they played against Liverpool. They got absolutely battered because they played the kids. That game didn't get postponed. I don't get that in my opinion. I just find it a disgrace. And for all the people saying, oh, shut up, mate. I'm just speaking facts. Because this North London derby should have gone ahead. Because the Premier League have made the complete wrong decision by saying this game is being postponed. One case of COVID. And also, it's not really our fault because this has happened. It's not our fault. It's not Tottenham's fault that Arsenal's players are injured. It's not our fault that Saka's injured. It's not our fault that Odegaard's got injured and it's also got COVID. I think it's the one who's got COVID anyway. It's not our fault that Thomas Partey and players that Mohamed El-Neni have gone to the Africa Cup of Nations. And also like Bertrand Traore, he plays for Aston Villa. And like all those players have gone to Africa Cup of Nations. And I don't really know this game. It is not Tottenham's fault that this has happened. Like, let me look at Arsenal's academy. Let me look at their academy. Arsenal. Mainly, let me look at their under-23s. Like, look at this. Look, the Arsenal under-23s managed to play yesterday. Put the under-23s in the first team. Just put them on the bench. I just don't understand. I really don't. Let's have a look at that Arsenal under-23 team that played against West Ham. Look at all these. Look, none of these have got COVID. Just put them on the bench. Like, Charlie Patino, put him in. I just find it a disgrace in my opinion how this game has been postponed. And if there's any people who think the Premier League has made the correct decision, you need to go to hospital and get your brain checked because there is something wrong with you. There seriously is. I just find it a disgrace. But yeah, anyway, let's hand over. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. And yeah, I'm going to hand over to Cody now, who is also in the video. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you in the next video after Cody's finished speaking.
Hello guys, this is your boy Cody, Big Man City fan on Zach's channel. And yeah, Zach wanted me to do like a little clip about my reaction to the North London derby being cancelled. And in my opinion, I think it's an utter joke, really, because I remember when you got kicked out of the Europa Conference League, and I understand why, because you had so many cases of COVID. But Arsenal, their excuse is because of one COVID case, like injuries, and players to AFCON. Like, AFCON's got nothing to do with games getting cancelled. Simply, I think, it's an utter disgrace, really, in my opinion. But yeah, video out on my channel maybe tomorrow. Subscribe to me and subscribe to Zach. Love, peace, and stickers.